65 members from ages of 9 to 96.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ages change because unfortunately people die. We had a 101 guy, but he didn't go on forever.
He was a triangle player. I saw the need here to bring the generations together, knowing the community. You have assisted living, you have all kinds of places where young and old might not come together. So it was important for me to bring the generations together. And my way of communicating to people and to inspire the community is to have this orchestra and have it open to people of all ages. They say an orchestra is like a community, which is what we are. We have people from all backgrounds, all faiths, all abilities. We have some students with special needs. We never turn anybody away. It's really a very nice open opportunity. That's what I'm trying to do, expose the community to one of the most lovely aspects of life, which is culture, music, and art. You don't have to speak the same language. We have people from all backgrounds, various countries, and we can all sit down and play music together. And we have snowbirds
And snowbirds,
that
yes.
come from all over the United States and Canada.
We call it a destination orchestra.
That's right.
Just bring your instruments, sit down, and play.
Yeah. People have come to check out our orchestra. I want to remind you about this, Bob, that have come from like Texas or decided to come to South Florida to retire, but they've come to visit our orchestra because they want to come down to Florida and play in an orchestra. And they've moved to the Boca Raton community. I'm going to take a little bit of credit for some of the people that have moved here because of the orchestra, because you can't always find a community orchestra. There's not that many of them around anymore.
It's so important for the people in this orchestra to have I guess the French say raison d'etre, a reason for being. When asked what they do, they don't say I'm a retired accountant. They say I play violin. I'm a violinist in the Florida Intergenerational Orchestra. That's their present purpose. And we've had marriages that people meet in the orchestra and get married.
That's right. How about you and me?
Yeah.
Bob and I, we were engaged for a while, and then we decided we were going to get married. We thought, oh, we could go to Las Vegas and we could get married by Elvis. And then we thought about it, and we said, you know what? We could have the wedding concert. All of our friends, or a lot of our friends, are in the orchestra. They're already dressed up in their tuxedos. Why don't we have the wedding concert? And we actually did have that. And it was open to people in the community. It was held at the Volin Center of all places. How would somebody get married at the senior center? But it was so wonderful. It was this big open room. The orchestra was there. Who married us was the drummer. He was a rabbi. He was playing the drums, and he was also a conductor, and he married us, and just having this open wedding to the community was remarkable. I still have people when I'm walking through town saying, hey, I was at your wedding. I saw you got married at the wedding concert. It was just a fun thing, wasn't it, Bob? Don't you think that was like a highlight?
I thought it was quite wonderful. Other people have gotten engaged and other people have gotten married, and it also means a lot to people who might be sick, and we've had people showing up from a hospital bed with an oxygen tank because they don't want to miss a rehearsal. Can you believe that?
Mel Lazarick, he was 100 years old. And would you believe it was a lot of fun with Mel, wasn't it, Bob?
Yeah, no, and they put him on CBS television playing the triangle. It was a part of the news broadcast. 100-year-old man
And
from Boca Raton plays the triangle in the orchestra.
It was funny. I told him he didn't know really how to play, so I told him how to play. It was kind of funny. And then he would play. I would, motion with my hands or my head, and he would hit the triangle. And then sometimes he would play when I didn't tell him to play. But it was kind of remarkable. We laugh about it, but it was kind of remarkable about that. He always hit it on the right beat. He had some innate talent. There's people out there that have talent. They might not even know it.
Yeah, we're talking about Mel Lazarick. I think it's okay to mention. He's passed away, but he was so inspiring to others.
Yes.
And why do we do this? Why do we do this?
We love music, and we love the people.
Yeah.
And we like to share. We call it successful aging through music. That's what we're doing, Bob.
How important it is to the people that played. We have had musicians call us, and they're on their deathbed.
Yes.
And they want to thank us.
Unfortunately, some people passed away. We play at their funeral. We had a man that came with an oxygen tank to rehearsal each time. We had a man that was dropped off by an ambulance service to rehearsals. He was playing the trombone. With every breath that he took to the end of his life, he wanted to be in the orchestra still. We've been exposed to various meaningful situations.
Well, I'm sure glad that I joined the orchestra because I got to marry you.
Yeah, I love you.
And we do this not because it's easy, and it's because we love people.
That's right, Bob.